2019 Ford Transit Connect with the 2-liter inline 4-cylinder. And today we're going to be doing an oil change. Let's get to it. Over to our computer, you can see that service with filter. You're going to be using 5W20 synthetic blend motor oil at 4.8 quarts. For this oil change, we're going to be using the CarQuest Romeo 85348 oil filter. Underneath the vehicle, you can see that the weather guard underneath is being held in by T30 bolts right here. One of these torque sockets, the T30. And go ahead and start removing these. Now what I like to do is I'll leave one in the corner. That way I can just rotate this whole thing out of the way. Like so. Just let that hang. Our drain plug is located at the back of the engine. It is a, might be a 14. It is a 15 millimeter. Dump the oil out and check the old filter for the gasket going around right here. Make sure that it's not broken off and any pieces are missing and that it is still there. Double check the housing up top, which I don't know if I'll be able to bend the camera. There we go. Double check the filter housing up top. Make sure it is clear of any debris. Make sure you get all that nasty stuff off of there. And with your hand covered in oil, go ahead and grab that new oil filter and oil up that new O-ring. And go ahead and install. Make sure that oil filter is down, just hand tight. Don't need to put any tools on it or anything crazy, just hand tight. With the oil finished draining, we're going to go ahead and put that drain plug down tight. These do have an internal gasket. Let me show that real quick actually. You can see on your drain plug right here, there's a small gasket right there. If that looks damaged or cracked or anything like that, or if you already have an existing leak, go ahead and replace your drain bolt. Ours looks to be in pretty good shape. So we're going to go ahead and put it back down. .15 millimeter. Give it a good hit. After everything is buttoned up underneath, go ahead, come in here with some brake clean and spray down the oil filter and the drain plug. That way, if you get underneath this vehicle in the future and you see that there's oil on the filter or drain plug area, you know that you have a possible leak and not that you just left a mess last time you performed an oil change. All right, when putting our cover back up, you'll notice that there is an extension right here with these little slits on both sides. These go up and into these metal pieces. So go ahead and rotate this back around, and you can see right up here where this will actually slide into place if it stops fighting me. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, and that's what you're going to end up with. It's going to be on top of that piece of metal, and you need to do that for both sides. Let me just put the tripod down real quick. And that's what you should be looking like on both sides. And now you can go ahead and put those bolts back in. When you put these down, they do not need to go down tight. Just that's it. All right, let's go ahead and get back topside. All right, now that we're back topside, let's go ahead and add our oil. Right here, kind of in the middle of the entire engine compartment, you'll find your oil fill tube. Go ahead and remove your cap. I knew you were going to be a pain in the ass. Go ahead and put that oil cap on tight. 2019 Ford Transit Connect. We've just performed an oil change and now we're going to reset the oil life. You're going to be utilizing these buttons for this procedure. Go ahead down to your settings and then you're going to press these three buttons, this right button right here with these three little lines on it. That's going to bring it up. Go ahead and click on information and you're going to scroll down to oil life, press enter, and then hold the OK button. And your oil life has been successfully reset to 100%. If this video helped you out, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you all next time.